What's going on, guys? Everyone is there back in with another video and a big update on the whole Red Sox. They've actually been doing a really good job this offseason. I think it's actually signing some decent players and trying to build a decent roster for this upcoming season. As seen on your screen, they have signed Rafael 11-year extension. So he just got signed like a $17.5 million deal like the other day. Now he's going to get an 11th year on top of that. So he's pretty much locked up in Boston. So, which I kind of thought we were going to do. It's interesting they didn't do it with Bogarts just because I think he's younger. Devers is going to be that guy at third base for the Boston Red Sox for 12 years probably. So pretty crazy extension. And here's the official tweet. That was the first one to leak it. So $331 million extension. So, I mean, that's a lot of money, you know, for Devers, obviously. So he's going to be locked up for a while. And the Red Sox are going to look pretty interesting this year. I mean, I definitely would say that the AL East is probably the most stacked division we've ever had in the MLB. Because every team seems competitive. Like, you know, Boston, obviously, I think they're going to hover right around, like, under 500 mark. I don't think they're going to be as terrible as they were last year. But we'll see. I mean, the teams in this division are crazy. I mean, I do think 4 of these teams have a shot at actually winning the division. But we'll do the predictions as it gets closer to the actual season. But it's going to be crazy in that division. I don't know who's going to come out. I definitely think that the 3 wildcard, well, someone's going to win the division. And then the 2 wildcard teams are going to be from the AL East. Because let's be honest, the Central has been a terrible division. I mean, the Cleveland Guardians are still the best team. And then it's really West. We'll see if Seattle can make some noise. We'll see if the Rangers can make some noise. It's just really going to be hard to top this AL East like dominance that we have right now. But it will be interesting to see who is going to be in the postseason picture when that comes around. But yeah, definitely be interesting and who gets in and who doesn't. But we'll see how it develops overall. But yeah, let's talk about Eric Hosmer a little bit. Formerly on the Boston Red Sox this last season. I think he got an offer from the Yankees and he rejected it. Just because, like, he didn't think he was going to really play. Which, you know, I think makes sense, to be honest. I didn't think he was going to play with the Yankees either when they got Rizzo. And their DH with the 4 outfielders is kind of messed up. So, kind of smart on him not to go there. We'll see. But he is going to go to the Chicago Cubs. Now, I'm a Cubs fan. You can see it in the background right there. My thoughts on this, I think it's a good move. I don't really know. I think it was just a 1-year deal. I would kind of hope so. But we'll see how he does. He's going to play first base. And the team's looking stacked for the Chicago Cubs right now. I kind of like what they built so far. So if we look at the potential roster so far for the Cubs, we have Ian Happ, Bellinger, and Suzuki out there in the outfield. Really good core outfield. I'm really liking how that's shaping out. And then the infield's pretty good. Swanson at shortstop, Nico Horner at second base. Really good middle infielders. And then Morrow, the young kid, at third base. And then Eric Hosmer at first. And then Wisdom, you know, I think he's going to be the DH, to be honest. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say who's going to take that kind of 10-9 person roster spot, 10-9-man roster spot. And then Barnhart we just signed today as well. So, interesting squad they built overall. Definitely a lot of changes on this team, though, compared to last year, I think. You know, with Bellinger, Swanson, you know, obviously Hosmer getting on the team, Barnhart. But a lot of the positions have changed. It seems like the pitchers are staying literally the exact same so far. It doesn't really like we made any really like crazy pitcher upgrades, you know, in the bullpen at least. But I don't know. We're gonna look like a good team this year. It's funny. The first comment is third place, no wildcard berth. That's probably pretty accurate. I'm gonna be honest. That's probably pretty accurate. You know, I think they're hoping this team is really competitive. They're definitely want them to be over 81 wins. At least the threshold. So we'll see how this team ends up performing this year. But I do think they do have a shot to kind of make a wild card spot. We'll see how it all plays out. They got to fight a lot of good teams. So we'll see if they can sneak their way in there. But yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know some people want to see my thoughts on this roster and stuff like that. Hope you guys enjoyed, you know, the video. My socials will link down and below. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everyone.